All right, team, good day. This is Yamina. Welcome to iStation. Today is the, it's the 14th day of the challenge for fascia blasting, and it's a 30-day challenge. I'm super tired. I was getting ready for a presentation and I didn't sleep well last night and I had to get up super early, so I'm tired. Anyway, I'm gonna work on my back because I am feeling it today. I'm not sure what I did. I think I was sitting for a little while yesterday. I'm not sure, but my back is like talking to me today. So I want to get this worked out a little bit. Fighting that pain with more pain because I don't know, it kind of works. You know, like you have a hard workout, right? Say on the treadmill, and the next day, you didn't stretch all that well, but the next day you have a ton of lactic acid in your muscles, right? So you're totally sore, completely sore, dying, like not able to walk. Do you know that if you got onto your treadmill and walked through that pain for about 10 minutes, you would like work out the lactic acid in your muscles and you would feel great. Your muscles will feel much, much better. And day number 2, for the athletes out there, you guys know this, day number 2 is like the worst. So if you can beat that day number 2 and get a little bit more work done on the muscles and getting the lactic acid out, it will be wonders for you. So that's just my advice as someone who did sports for a long time and does still kind of work out. Let's say that. All right, so this is day 14, 2 weeks into this challenge, and I'm not sure about any changes. I'm gonna have to take some photos after today and just see if things look different. You know what? I saw a video of this girl was like working her abs like crazy, and it was giving her definition. Anyway, that may or may not be my case, especially because it's very hard to get rid of this pouch, the mommy pouch, and her stomach was looking entirely too flat. So she probably had not birthed any children, carried any children. Anyhow, all I'm saying is that we can create a little bit of definition with this guy. I got a bruise, a little tiny bruise. Okay, so that's the tummy. Yo. Okay. I wanted to work on the back of my thighs, obviously, and the fat here. Okay, and people, you guys may be asking, why is that girl in her bathroom? It is the last bastion of solitude in my house. And right now, people are at the bedroom door. So we might have to get through with this really quickly, because I know that there are little big people who need some attention and help and whatever. Okay, so I'm doing the back of my legs. That's the worst. It's not the worst. It's my least favorite part of my body, okay? It's just the least favorite part of my body right now. And I think I'm gonna go back to doing some serious hip thrusts and just resistance training for the rear now that it doesn't have all of its juice anymore. Okay, so we're going to work on that. And this collagen buildup, fascia buildup, whatever we got here, is still hanging out. And I think that that's probably just going to be the case. So that was the left package. This is the right package. And also, like, working through this hip action, I think just helps a little tiny bit in creating more, you know, symmetry and a nice smooth round appearance to the hip area. So even though I'm working on, you see the fat up here, right? Over here, right? You see it. And then just trying to help this cellulite and fascia find its real home, because it wants to go home. Go home, fascia. Go home, cellulite. That sounds so weird, and I'm fucking tired, so, you know. I have a t-shirt. I actually have a t-shirt that says, having a weird mom builds character. I'm the weird mom. In case you didn't know, I'm the weird mom. All right, I'm gonna do my arms. And then we're gonna walk on out of here. You get back to your life. I'm gonna get back to my life. And hopefully it is gonna be a good day out in the world. Gonna go run some errands, working this afternoon. Checking in on kids' homework. And you know, regular home stuff. I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna make for dinner. And they'll probably end up being baked chicken and rice. Probably. And you see there was some hesitation there, right? When I was trying to decide what I was gonna make for dinner. Well, please know that there's only like 3 options. I only cook like 3 things. And spaghetti is one of those things. And chicken and rice is another of those things. I can do some pork chops. But my ex was the cook in our family. Makes great lasagna and chili. Like, chef's kiss, right? Well, what happens when you get divorced is you ain't got that anymore. You just got whatever you got. And until I'm able to hire someone to cook for us, you know, oh, and the kids, they make survival food, whatever they gotta make. Please know, though, that one of my kids has not ever tasted a hot dog. Not ever tasted mac and cheese. And I believe I did that to him because, like, we kind of went from, you know, like the baby food jar phase, going into toddlerhood, and we kind of just skipped that for somehow, some way, right? So his palate is just pretty basic. And unfortunately, there's a lot of things that he's missing out on. Like awesome lasagna and chili with beans and meat and veggies. Oh my gosh, with rice and cheddar cheese and some sour cream. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of food I want to eat, man. So anyway, if you cook and you cook well, hit me up. I'm not too proud to beg. I guarantee you. All right, folks. So we'll see you for day 15 tomorrow. Today is the day after day 13, the actual day on the calendar day. Please understand that at 52, things that happen in my brain that used to work really well just are disconnected, okay? So I don't always know who I am. I'm just kidding. I know who I am. I'm just saying, the facts that I'm trying to pull out of my brain, especially because we don't memorize things anymore. Like we have it like on our devices and we can look that shit up, which is awesome. But yeah, my perimenopausal brain is not very friendly. Anyway, deuces, friends. We'll see you tomorrow. Love you.